Hey guys, about an hour ago I just received a notification of my 400th subscriber. So as promised, I'll be delivering this video of my gears and my genies as a way of saying thank you and appreciating my support, you guys, for subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing my videos. Yeah, like a gear video and a genie video are like the two of the most requested videos. So yeah, my gear is rank 9 plus 10, Jade of Steady Defense in all rank 9 parts. I also got a Matchless Wings 4 sockets plus 10, Jade of Steady Defense. I chose Matchless Wings over Nirvana Cape because of the defense it gives. Even though the Nirvana Cape would give me like 2% more crit and some more dex, I felt because of the way I shard and the way I play as well, I need defense more than offense, as in open map PK APS sins, like I really need physical defense to go against APS sins and some rank 9 sins as well. I also have the Lunar Nirvana hat, 3 socket plus 10. I was thinking about 4th socketing it, but now tier 3 grade 16 Nirvana has come out. I'm not quite sure what to do. If I upgraded it to grade 16 tier 3 Nirvana, the Chunkan cost would be ridiculously high, but it will give me better stats overall. Yeah. Physical defense, cube necklace, plus 10, Pangu, tome. I could have got love up and down, but it's like 4-8. Yeah, like 14 stat points for like 100 something mil. It's a tough choice, but I'm happy with what I got, to be honest. My wings, Shalim's Glory. I've been using Brilliant Plumes for quite long. I think I have them in the bank now, but I have a pair of Brilliant Plumes that are bound to me. But yeah, I got a pair of Shalim's like quite recently, and I like the look of them, so I'm just wearing them now. Sky Cover plus 7. I plus 7 them like yesterday with a few t-shirts, Tiankans and Mirages. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be plus 8, and I got 2 ocean orbs in the bank that I might use to plus 10 them if I decide to. Like, I could just do it tomorrow, or I could do it right now, but I got like little motivation to do it because PK is kind of dead. TW it's not. I mean, last week's TW versus Zoo was fun, but I don't really lack that much physical defense actually. So yeah. Yeah, here are my stats. Physical defense 9.8k ish, nearly 10k. 70% damage reduction when I'm cleric buffed only. Magical defense 66% damage reduction, 8.3k. Defense level is 91 levels with O'Malley's Blessing, and obviously minus 15, so 76 defense levels if I use Jones' Blessing. Yeah, when I use my rank 9 bow, sorry, I forgot my rank 9 bow. Yeah, my rank 9 bow with max stats plus 12 2-socket garnet gems, but I just like to walk around with my Nirvana bow instead because, in my opinion, it looks like, I mean, it just looks so much better than the rank 9 bow, which looks like a blade cross mustache and is like so overly big. It's ugly. Physical attack 16k to 21.5k, 35% critical rate, 0.83 APS per second. I think if Demon Quickshot procs, that goes to like about 1 APS per second. I'm not quite sure. I don't really look at my stats that often. I just know like approximately how much it hits, how fast it hits rather. Accuracy 8.45k accuracy. I don't think I'm buffed right now. Nope, I'm not anymore. My buffs just wore out, sorry. Evasion 5k, running speed 6.6k with my demon wings of protection, 96 attack levels with Jones Blessing, and 81 with O'Malley's Blessing. Since my character buffs ran out so conveniently, my physical defense self-buffed, or unbuffed rather. It's basically the same thing if you're an archer, isn't it? It's 9.5k physical defense, 61% damage reduction, and 5.3k magical defense, 56% damage reduction. And yeah, you notice I have like 0 XP because, as you can see, I got my new level 91 lucky points genie thanks to Hugu, who sold it to me just over a week ago. This is going to be my new territory war genie. As you can see, from like 4 of the 8 skills are exactly the same as my old genie, except from Tree of Protection. I hate Tree of Protection personally. I prefer Expel, but I can only have Expel when my genie hits level 103 because the affinity points aren't right, and I've got 4 million XP to infuse until it gets to level 103, so I'm quite excited. Yeah, I mean, having Will Surge and Auction Bubble on my genie really helps versus psychics and wizards. Yeah, and Will Surge is like especially like, you basically cannot kill psychic, highly refined psychic, without Will Surge unless you like pop an Argon every single time you try. And in my opinion, that's just like ridiculous cost for trying to kill Psy. 192 energy and 2.9 energy per second regeneration. When it hits level 103, I think I'm gonna put another point into magic, so it gets 96 magic points, which means there's 2.92 energy per second regeneration with 192 energy, and that's enough. Just, I think if you see my last TW video for Absolute Domain, and when the 5 seconds is pretty much over, Holy Path I think is like literally like just enough for that, with a few points to spare. This is my old TW Genie that I've been using for like over a year. I restarted it recently to Faith Genie, or Belief, if you call it by its other name. It's like PW is weird. At the Watcher of Earth it's called Belief, but here it's called Faith. 5 strength, 5 dex. I could like restart some of it, like I think it's either 2 points from dex or 2 points from strength, into more vitality or more magic, but like a lot of skills, Will Surge, Soul of Fire, Oxygen Bubble, Tree of Protection kind of benefits from having like, it reduces the energy cost. So I thought, you know what, if I'm only gonna be adding 2 more points to reduce the energy cost by 1, or I can have another point of bite, I might as well just like throw it in. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's like give or take. Only level 4 genie gears or across the board, but it has 215 energy, which you need for a Faith Genie because of the huge energy cost, and it's got 2.1 regeneration per second. Yeah, I basically use it for like Westgate PvP if it's like group versus group, so like Vicious versus Zoo or Vicious versus QP, it's like Vicious versus whatever. Because if I'm not like 1 versus 1ing someone, then there's no need to have like more. And here's my discipline, my Dexterity Genie. I've already talked through last video. 80 dex, 60 vitality, 30, not that good genie. It's only 71 plus lucky points, but for its purposes I think it does its job quite well. Here's my last genie. This one I use this versus against hard armored opponents, so something like Blade Masters, barbs. As you can see, it's got Stunning Blast and Air Strand. These skills I use to freeze, like, you can use Stunning Blast to drop freeze someone, and versus hard armored opponents, I really find the #1 way of killing them is to keep your distance, and they can't do anything basically. So that's why I have this Genie, Air Strand, and Stunning Blast. Anyway, that's the end of this video. God, it's like 10 minutes long. I didn't anticipate it would be that long, but thank you guys for supporting me and subscribing, and yeah, thanks.